Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents, and today I have just a little bitty mini haul, so I thought maybe we'd also talk about some seasonal decor. I personally love wreaths and I love to make them, but the time and the effort and the money that you invest into a fresh evergreen wreath can really kind of make you think twice about it. So I wanted to share what I call my cheater's wreath, which is behind me. This happens to hang in our bedroom, and this wreath is just enough greenery from the backyard that's real that covers an older eucalyptus and dried flowers wreath that I made over the summer. So I wanted to kind of show you the parts. We have cedar and pine that are real that have been tucked in amongst, whoops, the eucalyptus, see, it came right out, that was dried over the summer and then just stuck in here. And another thing that you'll notice in this wreath is a lot of asymmetry. So I just have my bow and my cluster of little ornamental bits down there, and as I have been decorating the house, I ran out of strings of fairy lights that were long enough. So I also did an asymmetrical arrangement of the lights, and actually I think it looks really cool. So just this half, these lights are on a timer. And so when you put all of these pieces together, then I also have that wreath hung on a little distressed window arch that I got from Kohl's with Kohl's Cash a few years ago. And this is reuse of many different objects, and it creates an absolutely beautiful whole. Oh, also, we have dried leaves that are from magnolia, and here in Michigan it's really hard to get your southern staples like magnolia leaves for very cheap. So when I get those, I treat them as if they are gold, and I always reuse them, dry them, sometimes spray paint them. I have some of these that have been floating around in my downstairs for years, and I just keep reusing them over and over again. So enough about the wreath. That is my Cheater's Evergreen Wreath, and if you have something like that in your house, I think you should just go out and whack up a few pieces in your yard or run to the garden center and put something beautiful together. It's lots of fun. So now let's get to the actual haul video. Now, my brick story for 2021 has been really funny. The first time I smelled sweet orange pomander, I was so disappointed because it didn't smell mostly like oranges. It smelled mostly like cinnamon. And over the course of me melting it from when I got it mid-October till now, I have fallen in love. I just wish that they had decided to call it something else so that you wouldn't be let down because there's not a lot of orange. But I liked it so much that I actually closed out a party and used rewards, and these 2 bricks cost me almost nothing. It was fantastic. So I've got enough sweet orange pomander to last me a good long time. Next, I really like all of the cleaning products from Scentsy, so I was able to pick up on sale the red pear and pomegranate dish soap. They had this in the Harvest collection. I think I'll end up using it in January, February, but it's just so pretty. Look at that gorgeous packaging. And I like almost all of their counter clean and dish soap. There are very few smells that I don't care for, but I'm a sucker for packaging and I love these. So now, I did say it was a mini haul. There isn't a lot left, but I have a little pile of bars. I have a couple of Disney bars. I think the most important one is the Disney Season of Magic, and this, I like anything tree, and being a child of the 80s, there was always a Christmas program on that you would look forward to that was from Disney. My favorite is probably the one where Donald is battling with the chipmunks, and there's another one where Mickey battles with the chipmunks, and their trees fall over, and things light on fire, and it's fantastic. So I really wanted this, and I'm literally going to put it in my Scentsy warmer in the basement when we watch all those Disney shorts this year. And I can't pretend that I don't love this, because I love this. It is pine, but it's like that, I really feel like it has an 80s feel. It's got that interesting, almost fakey pine, but in a good way. Sweet berries, a little bit of sugar, really mellow. It isn't that wonderful, astringent, punchy pine like the iced pine or the new Black Forest pine. This is very fake, but it's fake in the best way. So I really like this. We've melted an entire bar. It's got kind of a medium throw, and we will be using it when we watch our Disney Christmas this year. So I don't normally go for Disney, so I do have a couple more because I did a 3-pack. Here is 100 Acre Wood. This one, I don't think it has lavender in it, but I always feel like it does because of the color of the bar. I know that it has chamomile, and I think maybe a little bit of vanilla. This is what I think would be the best nursery smell. It's nice and soft, and it's just sweet. And if you have people that are sensitive, this is really, really nice to put in your warmers. It wouldn't work in a really large space, but a medium space you'd need several cubes. A small space you need your normal 1 to 2 cubes, or in a nursery, like a half a cube if you're worried about it being too much. But very soothing, very beautiful smell, 100 acre wood. And then last, I have not sniffed this. This is the first sniff, and it is Up. And it is really nice and fresh, but not in the way I dislike. I think I'm actually going to like this probably into the spring or late winter when I get sick of all the heavy woodsy smells that I enjoy, and I enjoy them maybe longer than most people, the woodsy smells. But this, I think it has coconut water and some other fresh notes, and it's very nice. Another reviewer compared this to Make a Splash, but lighter, and I would agree with that. I don't really care for Make a Splash because it's too heavy, but I think this might be something that I would like another bar of. So that is Disney's Up. I don't know yet because I haven't melted how strong it is, but it's very nice. And then after that, I just have some favorites that I wanted an extra bar of as we're winding down into the holiday season, and then into January when things will go on sale. And then we get our new, can you believe it, our new catalog in February already. So Red Berry and Spruce. Oh, this was Scents of the Season last year. I was just kind of so-so on it last year, and this year I have fallen in love. It's got raspberry and I believe cranberry and really good true blue spruce scent. So a blue spruce or a green spruce, they have a different smell than a pine or a fir or a balsam, and this really is sprucey, and it's soft and sharp at the same time, and it's not terribly overwhelming like some of the evergreen scents are, and it's just fantastic. I think mine from last year needed to cure because I've been much happier with performance this year. Next, now you'll laugh because if you watched my evergreen video, this isn't my favorite of the pine scents, but there are so many new pine smells, I'm afraid maybe one of the old ones will get the boot, so I picked up another bar of iced pine, even though I don't use it very often, because I just don't want to be without it, even though one bar lasts me like 4 years. So I got a thing of iced pine, mostly to go in the basement, because I do like it. It's fresh, really piney, and very pungent, and so a little bit goes a long way, but I didn't want to be without in case Scentsy does something crazy and we lose it. And my club is just crazy huge, so I can't save everything. I have another bar of pumpkin chai because this probably will go back into my club. I'm debating either cozy chai or pumpkin chai. I love them both. Oh, it's just pumpkin and chai spices. It's slightly sweeter than cozy chai, which is in my club at the moment, and I waited and waited for that to come back and to bring back my bar, and I put it right in when it came back, I think a year and a half ago now. So I have a little stash of cozy chai, so this one might make it in, I don't know. Around the Campfire, that was another great one for the fall. It's just nice and smoky. This is a good mixer too. I think I'm going to mix it with cinnamon bear to get kind of a smoky hearth thing going for January, or even for Christmas. It's just beautiful. It's kind of incensey, it's smoky, it's fantastic. I have a friend, Alita, you love this one. That's like her number one. I think it's even in her club. Vanilla bean buttercream. Now this is just very basic. I got it because I like to mix it, but it's a heavy, whipped creamy, vanilla-y buttercream, kind of smells like the tub of buttercream from the store, but it's really, really nice with other heavy scents that just need to be mellowed out. And last but not least, almond croissant, which is probably the nicest bakery scent that Scentsy makes. It's just like good for any day, any time of the year. And it's almondy and a little bit bakery-ish and a tiny, tiny bit of cinnamon. And it's just wonderful and warm. So that's my mini haul. That's my favorite Cheaters wreath, and I hope that you guys plan projects, make time to fiddle around with greenery, and it just really creates a relaxing, enjoyable feeling when you have fashioned something with your hands and you can put it somewhere beautiful to bless people. I hope you guys are enjoying your Christmas season and that you melt lots of Scentsy. Waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us is my website, and the channel is Elizabeth Scenes and Scents. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.